What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is the Blazer King with the King's Critiques, and we're back for Ninja and Assassin Under One Roof. We open up with Satoko here staring blankly into something. It should be interesting. But, this show has been very fun so far. Like, you have the random potential Yuri moments, the canonic Yuri moments, because apparently Satoko's, old senpai, as it were, is also living amongst normal people now with her, significant other, who, based on the preview to this episode from the last episode and the intro, we know is another woman, so that is at least one canonic Yuri couple. So, to think that of Satoko and Konoha is valid. But, that said, as usual, I encourage you to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not going to hang out, and if you're not going to have conversations during the episode, at least leave it running, let me get the watch time, because that'd be highly appreciated. And, small warning, as per is the normal new norm, because it's just easier. If the episode is smaller than it is intended to be, blame YouTube for being cucks and not knowing how copyright works. Because they have their shit run automatically, but I highly doubt that, because how the fuck would it automatically scan shit that is not in any way, shape, or form resembling the original product? They're just idiots. It's fine. But that all said and out of the way, let's get started. Yeah, no, honestly, by the looks of things, it's this girl's first day on the job because she was reading how to do the job, and then this bitch just comes in and just... I've already seen 10 parts about her order. I don't drink coffee, but if you do, don't just nonsensically spew stuff out that new baristas would have zero clue about. Yeah, she's about to break down. This bitch just drawn like a comic book character. Doggies. Okay, but if I could stand the idea of picking up dog crap, that would be a good job, because, listen, dog walking is probably one of the best jobs aside from picking up their shit, just because you get to hang out with dogs all day. Oh, right, that's Konoha's friend from school who had very, provocative imagery about their time together. I love how she mentions about working part-time while they're in the middle of a mission. Also, I do want to point out, it's kind of funny how, she turns Konoha's clothes into leaves as well. Because eventually you gotta think, people are probably wondering, where the hell did all these leaves come from? There's always 100 leaves in a random alleyway. Plus video games. Video games in general are a good way to help not be bored staying inside. Then again, she's also an adorable girl who's, still rather young, so finding friends probably wouldn't be hard to do stuff in the open. Also, on the topic of Yuri stuff, can we just, talk about the back cover of that magazine she's holding? Yeah, that clearly isn't very subtle about the undertones that is to be had. Should be. Okay. Now, see, the hard part about that is she's only been a ninja her whole life, so... and turn things into leaves. No, you cannot put that, no. You're writing a confession? At least a 7. I don't think wearing a shirt with bloodstains on it will help. Then again, I guess you could, make an excuse you were cooking. This time. Hope she just shoved it in the skirt. She actually wrote that out. Okay. I thought, she was told to, restart the... Okay. I hope he's about to say where they were, because the fact there's a punch in 3 different lockers is insane. Well, the fact you openly told them you were from a ninja village, and the ones that didn't believe you, well, that's kind of an obvious reason why. And the ones who might have believed you, well, you should probably run for the hills. I mean, she's not fully wrong. People do lie on their resumes. I don't know if that's been the thing throughout all of history. Okay, I need to take it off this screen. Yeah, I don't know if people always lie on their resumes, but, eventually you're going to get caught up on that. Eventually. What I was going to say before that started was it's kind of funny how all of that is mosaicked out. What was it, because there was some fucked up shit said in it, or is it just... I mean, she's technically... Actually, you know what? Cleaning would be a good job for her. She can just look at 90% messes and go, leaves, and then just sweep it up. Okay, how has it been like 2 days at least, and she still hasn't tried to clean that? Like, that's not a good thing. Okay, but like they're already showing an unrealistic thing because I'll say again, I haven't tried to enter the job world in a long time for very good reason. But like people actually calling to reject you now, based on all the things I've seen and heard in recent years, that's unrealistic. Because either they don't call you back at all, or they just tell you fuck off right to your face. Actually, I can't say that because I've also seen and heard a lot of stuff about every single job application nowadays being strictly online, so it's not like they can tell you fuck off to your face. That is also something I hear about a lot. Damn! She just agrees so fast! Okay, listen, there was just a conversation about if she didn't have her ninja skills that Konoha would throw her out, and like, my only answer to this question would be, well, she's giving me a place to stay, she pays me sometimes, and she's hot. And then her, like, friend would probably look at her and be like, that last one I'll give you credit for. Who wants to say it's probably a ninja in disguise ready to kill her? I still absolutely love the fact, sorry, that information is just mosaicked out as if this were H content and it's trying to hide a big floppy. So her new job is what already is dead body removal. Is that a little sus? Her reaction to seeing a dead body, just, oh, is that the girl from the coffee shop? Is she stacking fake ID? Is she their person? Well, to be fair, her new job was basically what her other job was, which is completely valid. And, like, it's how more people... Honestly, if that was how more people felt, the job world might be different, honestly. Like, yeah, I need to work to make money. It's like, but, and I know this is technically the basis of what a union is, what if everyone in the world basically got together and went, you know what? No, I don't want to work unless it's what I want to do. Because then the entire structure would collapse. Wait, so she meant to put them back under the water? I hope she was working with a morgue with their own little private pool or something, because that is, yeah, way sus. Old man celebrating his fucking race results and he made a baby cry. Yeah, see, like, Gamba. Like, that's another thing. People say gambling is bad, but, like, sometimes not so much. Oh. Unless you steal somebody else's identity to gamble, then that's a whole other story. I'm not going to go into that rant. I think I explained that rant a little bit during one of my more recent depressive posts on TikTok, but yeah, that's what she meant, finding another job. Okay, yeah, see, her wife is kind of hot. What did I say before? Between the intro and what they already announced for this episode, that much was obvious. Plus, I mean, it's... Well, actually, I can't really say... Well, yeah, I guess she's actually wearing female business attire, and Kuro is just outright wearing a suit, which... Honestly, though, gay girls in suits, kind of a vibe. Is that a problem? Because Satoko, I don't know how to break it to you, but your future significant other is probably also a woman. Based. Yo. Oh, hey, Italian food? Hell yeah. Italian food with lesbians? Double hell yeah. Spit take from Kuro? Surprisingly not. Like, the fact that she's actively asking this question? Bruh. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Hey, yo, wait, she's actually been honest with her significant other about the ninja thing? Okay, that's surprising enough. Again, I'll say the statement of based. Slashing necks with a credit card. Honestly, not a bad idea. Those things can be pretty sharp when they're fresh. But also, like, they're probably going to give the assessment that these two are basically a couple. Because, like, okay, well, I was wrong on how they'd say it, but they're still admitting that they're basically already a couple. Sleep in the kitchen. No, come on. Like, there's stereotyping, and then there's just being an asshole. On the veranda. No! That's just rude. Where the fuck did she even come from? Concerning. Would not surprise me. Yeah, no. Like, Konoha's just completely thrown off by the way she said that. Like, wait, how does she know I'm... What? How... Do I have to kill her? With a pizza cutter? Actually, you know what? I can't say anything because, I mean... Pretty sure we've already figured it out that, like, Himiko's weapon is a gigantic pizza cutter, so... Well, yeah, the only thing Yuriko's lips open up for are... Actually, you know, that does bring a good thought process. Are these ninjas able to do transformation stuff like they did in Naruto? Because, like, that would make their relationship a little more spicy, I imagine. Oh, hey, the coffee shop girl who apparently got a job. And the job was probably involving Satoko. How well is that gonna go? It probably won't. Matter of fact, there'll probably be another cute girl just off in 5 seconds. Listen, I'm not someone who eats stuff like this a lot. Tuna salad just sounds fucking weird for a crepe. Was Satoko just eating the tuna one after I just made fun of it? Alright. Damn, she has a fucking creepy-ass look in her eyes. She was just trying to do some cute gay shit. Sorry. I think it'd be even funnier if she's getting pissed off at the lack of, like, self-gay awareness going on. Because honestly, with this show, I could totally see her being more pissed off about that instead of the fact she's trying to kill one of them. Yes, that was actually the reason that she was getting pissed off, was because of their lack of self-gay awareness. Also, that's a really cool outfit. Because, like, you have the general coolness of being a ninja, including the gauntlets and shit, and you just have the slight lewdness of a bandaged-up titty. God damn, though, speaking of. Yeah, something tells me you're about to die in the next 10 seconds. Good lord, she's built, though. Huh. What is with all the Super Saiyan, like, auras in anime nowadays? Okay, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting Satoko to just turn the gauntlets into fucking leaves. Like, how would she... Like, she was doing the fucking JoJo-style aura thing. How would Satoko get close enough to just go... and turn them into leaves? It looked painful. Oh. Yep, there it is. You know... The funny part is how this goes, but it's really sad to see all these hot girls appear and then just leave 15 seconds later. Like, bruh. You know, we'll say it would be kind of funny if every time she turns people into leaves, they actually just, like, go back to the village. Hey, that sounds just like WWE Supercard, which I have since learned to stop playing. But... that'd just be how it be sometimes. Yes, she is. And her rankings placement. Okay, but, like, seriously. Like, the things the show does is actually pretty funny in general. Because, like, not only do they have the one apparent, you know, from the beginning Yuri couple, because, I mean, come on. Satoko and Konoha's situation, definitely somewhere along the lines of gay. But then also you have... you know, Kuro and her wife, also Yuri. Then you have the back of that magazine, which was definitely 2 females in a romantic, you know, situation, because there was 2 silhouettes of females and a heart between them. That's pretty gay. So, like, yeah, this is just 100% Yuri coded, and the probably most depressing fact is, again, all the hot girls that get introduced and then just get offed. Which is kind of depressing, because, like, we've seen at least, 3 very attractive females who got all of 20, 30 seconds of life between them. It just happens sometimes, I guess. But let me know your thoughts on the show, because so far this is very enjoyable, but, I mean, come on. I'm a huge simp for a lot of things from Katakawa. Like, really, especially Yuri-based things. But you can let me know your thoughts on this show and about any other things I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things. TikTok, Patreon, we get the full on-ad visuals and all the other stuff I upload here. Go follow Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can also Twitch Prime for free. That helps me out for the short term, subscribing to these for the long term. Check out the playlist here. Let it run, let me get watch time, have conversations with the stuff, whatever. check out the video YouTube recommends to you here or the bigger version of the cut-up video, depending on how this ends out. And until next time, been the Blazer King with King's Critique. Sound ta-ta for now. Peace.